Good morning, boys and girls. We are nearing the end of researching our North Carolina animal. Tomorrow, we just have a little bit of work to do, and then all the research part will be done. And then on Thursday, we are going to talk about the habitat that our animal lives in just a little bit more. But today, we need to finish interesting or fun facts, the bottom section of the graphic organizer that you worked on yesterday. I included a link down here. If you click on it, it will take you to a Google Doc that you can open up and print out if you'd rather do that. Or you can do what I've been doing. Just use a piece of paper and write your information down. So for today, I'm only going to go into Pebble Go because they have a specific session on fun facts. However, if you want to, because the reading that you're doing for science counts as your read to self or your listen to reading, you can go into Epic Books as well and see if you can find some interesting facts from any books you might have been using for your animal in there as well. So right now I'm going to switch over to our Pebble Go. I already have the Cardinal book pulled up because I knew that I was going to be looking at this book. So I'm going to go to Fun Facts. And now I'm going to read it and decide which of these facts that I want. I should have at least 2 fun facts about my animal. So let's see. The cardinal is the state bird of 7 U.S. states. North Carolina is one of those 7 states. Okay, so I think I'm going to write that. State, and I'm just going to write state bird of 7 U.S. states, and then I'm going to write North Carolina state bird, because we live in North Carolina, so that's an important, interesting fact. Cardinals can make more than 25 sounds. That is really interesting, but I'm going to save that because tomorrow we're going to talk about communication, how my animal communicates with other animals. So I'm going to save that one. Both male and female cardinals sing. So I'll write that one down. Male and female sing. All right, so right now I have this for my fun facts. State bird of 7 U.S. states, North Carolina state bird, male and female sing. I've decided that I want to save cardinals make more than 25 sounds because we can use that tomorrow when we talk about the way the animal communicates. And as I've been thinking about it and realizing this animal is pretty interesting, I'm going to go ahead and log into Epic Books because maybe I can find something else really interesting about it. So when I get logged in, I can search for, it's taking a minute, so I'm just going to be patient and let the computer do its thinking. There we go. I can type in cardinals again and find my books that I've been using for research. So there's my first one. Let's click on that. Ooh, actually, that could be one of my interesting facts. There are sports teams in both football and baseball that are named after the Cardinals. That would be a really interesting fact to write down. In fact, I am going to write it. Professional sports teams named Cardinals. That's an interesting fact. The animal is so well loved that some football teams and the Arizona Cardinals and then the St. Louis Cardinals, they sports teams name themselves after this bird. It's a very interesting fact. All right, so let's go. Let's see if I can find anything else that's interesting. Let's go back to the front page. All right, so cardinals are songbirds. Their song sounds like a whistle. No, and that's talking about body structure and the tufts on their head. This is getting into their habitat again. Some cardinals live in cities. We talked about that before. Their food, that all seems the same. All right, so no really interesting information in that I haven't used for other sections of my book. So I'm going to quickly go down to the last book that I used. We go to the first page. All right, so let's see if there's some interesting information in here about them. Well, I could say they love to sing. That is definitely interesting because not all birds sing. Some just chirp, some quack. Some honk. 11 habitats. That's about their habitats, their food, wingspan. No, as I'm looking through here, this is talking again about their body structures, which we've already talked about, and this is about nesting, which we've already talked about. So, yep, I think I have it all. I have all my interesting facts. There it again. They are state bird of 7 U.S. states, the North Carolina state bird. Both the males and females sing, and they love to sing. And professional sports teams are named after them. So, great, interesting facts. Try to get two, 3 interesting facts about your animal. If you need to go into Epic Books, then by all means go into Epic Books. Hopefully you can find some information in Pebble Go that will give you enough information. If one of the interesting facts is about the way the animal speaks or communicates with other animals, save that for tomorrow and go on and find some other interesting facts. If you need help, come to my office hours. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, turkeys.